important number for one to win the U.S. election. And 270 is the number of electoral college votes that one needs to garner in order to become president in the USA. So let me break it down for you. The U.S. goes to the election day after tomorrow, which is November the 8th. However, the election or electoral system, if you like, is not quite as straightforward as the one here in Kenya, because here it's one person, one vote. However, in the US, one can actually win the popular vote but still lose the election. And this is to essence say that Americans don't quite directly vote for their president. One must still be able to get that electoral college 270 of the college votes. So what is this electoral college all about? Let me break it down for you. This is a system that has been in use in the U.S. since the birth of the nation. It's a name that is given to a designated number of people who cast each state's official presidential votes. It's the United States of America. So each state has a representative and casts an official vote for the president. It is made up of 538 people. Who are called electors. Each state, of course, has different number of electors, and that is depending on the number of members they have in the House of Representatives in Congress. Thus, the electors are selected by their political parties. Now, out of the 538 electors, a presidential candidate has to be able to gain 270 votes from the college to actually become president. And you might be wondering, 538, that's an even number. What happens when there is a tie? If there is a tie, the House of Representatives chooses the president and the Senate goes on ahead to choose the vice president. So the system draws from the initial suspicions that existed. As I mentioned, it's a system from the birth of the U.S. So early on, there were suspicions between the states. The relationship was very suspicious. And so to level that playing field, it was agreed that the smaller states are not dominated by the larger states having a bigger say, hence this particular system. However, critics of the electoral college system of elections argue that it does not allow the person who garners majority votes to become the president. And there is a classic example. In 2000, Al Gore won the popular vote. However, the president then became George W. Bush. Why? Because he managed to garner that winning as far as the electoral college vote. So now let me take you back to the election that is just a day away. You've seen on Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be having special coverage here on the U.S. election. So as they go to that poll, there's what they call the electoral map that has been shifting to Donald Trump's favor for the last week or so. In fact, on Friday on CNN, it's estimated in that map that Hillary Clinton was almost assured of getting about 268 votes in far as the electoral college is concerned. However, that is about 4 points down because earlier she was at 272, and this is a result of some of the developments you remember with the investigations into her emails in the U.S. Donald Trump, however, has a solid base that is amounting to about 204 electoral votes. So this means that Clinton is well on her way to getting this number that, as I said at the beginning, is very crucial, 270. However, after all has been said and done, the real truth will be coming and will be known on Tuesday night. That is after all the votes have come in and they have been counted and the results are known, and who will be, not Kenya's, but the U.S. Next president. Will be a first woman president for them, Hillary Clinton, or will it be the very controversial Donald Trump?